What's up, everybody? Well, we are getting into last little bit of scouting for the season. We got this is the last weekend before the season kicks off, which is kind of crazy. It feels like we were just here. I know everybody says that, but man, it really does. You got just a lot of stuff that fills up your plate throughout the year, and then next thing you know, you're hunting again. But this is our, like I said, this is our last little bit of scouting in the unit that we're going to be hunting in, and then some of the surrounding areas that are like OTC. Because once again, we got cow tags for a certain unit that's also OTC, and then obviously we want to check out all the OTC units nearby for bulls and whatnot. So we're heading up almost to our destination to see what we can see. Kind of the cool thing about today also is we're kind of knocking out a few birds with one stone. Is we finally found a range that goes out a pretty good poke. So finally we're going to be able to shoot some longer distances on flat grounds that's also maintained. It's not all trashed like a lot of the public shooting ranges seem to be in Colorado. This one is actually kind of co-run with the CPW, the Colorado Parks and Wildlife. So from what I was able to see on Onyx, just using the line tool, I saw their farthest range lane that goes out to 630 yards, which is definitely farther than I feel comfortable shooting an elk. But it'll be cool to see kind of how the rifle and the scope respond to that kind of distance. So there's that super long one. It looks like there's one that's about 450, maybe 500, and then I think one that's like 250-ish, and then obviously your standard ones that are like 100 or 50. But yeah, it's gonna be awesome to finally do the final scouting, and then also go shoot some long distances on a pretty nice range. So stick with us, and we'll see what we can see. Well, we made it to a glassing knob. Nothing really crazy. It's super thick in here, a lot thicker than we thought it was going to be, but still pretty decent glassing knob. And we'll try to see what we can see over on that side. So TBD. What is going on? We made it to the evening before opening day. My goodness, already here. Kind of a quick little jump, I know, to just about opening day. Like you saw, didn't see much of anything when we scouted. We got out there just a little bit later than we probably wanted to, but was able to go to the range after, and man, that range was freaking sweet. We ended up being able to get into the 300-yard range, pretty much had it to ourselves. That's by far the nicest range I've ever been to, as far as like perfectly flat, being able to shoot on a flat range. Had a very nice like bench system, like concrete bench system. Just a really nice range. 9 times out of 10 I'm shooting in my parents' like backwoods or on public land, which is obviously not like always the most ideal condition. So that was super nice, and ended up getting a grouping of about the size of just inside of a baseball at 300 yards. So feeling feeling good about where we're at. Definitely feeling confident about a, maybe 500-yard poke for this go around. So super stoked on that. Just ready to go, man. I feel good about this season. I feel really good. Up here, got a decent dusting of snow, so we got about 3 or less inches, so it'll be kind of nice to see where the fresh tracks are at, see where other people are at. But we're hoping to get out there super early in the morning and kind of be the first ones out there. I think we got a bit of a game plan already established, but we're pumped. We're pumped and we're ready. So. So now I'm back up here. Been at the glassing spot for about 15 minutes or so. The sun really just came up. It says that there's snow in the forecast, but it's actually not that bad. It's supposed to be snowing right now, but as you can see, it's actually fairly nice out. Temperature is actually a little bit warmer today. Kind of broke a little bit of a sweat coming up here. I was trying to stay, hiking as comfortable as possible without getting sweaty and whatnot. But like I said, up here glassing, seeing what we can get spotted. Hopefully, last time I was up here, I saw a bull moose, which had pretty small paddles, so I don't really know that much about moose, honestly, so I don't know if it was just kind of a dinker, but pretty cool to see. And I'll turn the camera around here in a sec, but there's some logging that's going on about a mile and a half up the mountain, so I'm hoping that kind of might push some stuff down this way, actually, because this is where we saw the bull on opening evening, I believe it was. So maybe old buddy is still alive and kicking. But let me turn you around here so you can kind of see what I'm looking at. Pretty freaking sweet up here. Really good glassing spot. I got my blaze orange beanie on top of my rifle to hopefully be like, hey, there's a hunter up here, don't come up here and ruin everything. So I'll see what we can get into. I got eyes on, I think, 3 bulls, and they're actually right where, sorry, I'm freaking crying because it's so windy and cold all of a sudden, but I got eyes on 3 bulls, and they're working their way down to the left, kind of where I was trying to head them off the last time. I don't know if it's the same one, but they look very similar. But gonna keep an eye on them. They're feeding their way right to me, so gonna try to play it cool. I'm kind of freaking out, honestly. We're gonna try to play it cool and see if I might be able to get a shot at them. Are you freaking kidding me? I just put a nice bull down. As soon as I shot, and it just stopped. And it didn't move, and I was like, oh my god, I missed it. And so I just literally kept, shoot until they're down. And it just, I shot 4 times, and it never moved an inch once. And I sat and I watched, never moved an inch. I was like, did I miss this freaking, it's
out the whole time after I shot him, because everybody says shoot until they're down, shoot until they're down. And that's exactly what I did. And then all of a sudden he kind of took one little step and just kind of fell down. And he's bedded right now. He just bedded right exactly where I shot him. And his head kind of sank as soon as I started shooting at him. And it just kind of sank lower and lower. And he kind of looked like he tried to look back, sort of. And then he just sat right down. But he's bedded right now. He's still moving his head just a little bit. But he's in a perfect area for me to keep an eye on him. I'm gonna try. I don't have a phone scope, but I'm gonna try to give you a look through my binos. Sorry, I know that doesn't look good, but those are his two buddies. And then he is bedded just barely low to the left of him. Sorry, I'm trying to put it on my, come on. I'm trying to put it on my 2x magnification, but it's not working. Oh my God. Are you freaking kidding me? Look how big this freaking ball is. No freaking way. Oh my goodness. That's where he bedded down. I shot him like right here, because this is where they were all kind of standing around. Shot him, bedded down. I'm guessing he just kind of slid on down. Wow. Look at this freaking joker. Oh man. Not a huge body on him, but holy cow. Look at this freaking joker. Are you kidding me? Ah, thanks, buddy. Man, put in some freaking work for this dude. Oh, that's awesome. Well, since it decided to start a blizzard and my buddy had to run, we're hanging up the meat. He packed out a ham. We got another ham and back straps and spare meat down a bit. And now I'm just going to get the head and getting out of here. Gonna come back up tomorrow morning. It's gonna be super cold up here for the next several days, so I think we're good. We're good with these. And yeah, I'm gonna go grab the head. Oh boy, what a beautiful, beautiful sight. Back at the trailhead. Oh my God. Hey everybody, thanks for following along. Hope you enjoyed my hunt. First elk, and I obviously could not be more pumped about how that went down and what kind of resulted from that, because yeah, I'll take this as my first elk ever any day of the week. So, you know, the usual, like, subscribe. Definitely appreciate you guys. Gonna try to keep the content coming and give you guys some more of this kind of stuff. Next video is probably gonna be doing a Euro mount on this. No idea what I'm doing, not a tutorial whatsoever, but just gonna kind of show you guys how I did it, just from kind of some of the YouTube videos that I've been looking up. But yeah, super pumped about how this turned out, and hope you guys enjoyed it. See ya.